shuffle in A. From the 5 coming down, Brian's going to play off the top. So I was walking Yonge Street in Toronto in 1962. I was 12.
Wow.
I lived 35 miles away from the downtown core. And I said to my mom and dad, I want to buy a record. I want to buy a record. My dad said, go down to Crane Plaza. Take the cord and get on the bus. Crane Plaza. It's 15 minutes. I don't want to buy a record at Crane Plaza. I want to go downtown. I want to go downtown and buy a record downtown. And he said, okay, you're not 13 yet. Call me when you get there. Three buses and a subway. I get to downtown Toronto. I'm 12. I get to Front and Yonge, and I know the lake's that way, and I said, well, I can't go that way, so I'm going to go that way. So I'm walking on Yonge Street, and all of a sudden I'm seeing some signs, and I truly didn't know what girls meant. At that moment, I did not. I've learned since then. But I did not know what girls flashing. And I'm like, okay. And I'm just walking on the street, and I'm walking on the east side, and all of a sudden, I know now, I hear a B3. And it was Bobby Blackburn. And he was at the Le Cocteau Tavern for 11 years, every Saturday afternoon, on the B3. Just him and a B3, playing pedals too. But I've never heard that B3 sound. I've never heard, can you give us a little of that? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Give us a chord, give us yeah. I never heard that before. I'm a suburbs kid. I'm on the edge of town. Finch Avenue, and then there's forest, there's farms with cows in it. Thank you. It didn't go that good at rehearsal. And all of a sudden, I hear, and I thought, holy crap, that's a really cool record store. Right there in that door. And I opened that door, and it was a big door, and it was a little, and I went, it's a set of stairs. This record store is fantastic. It's on the 2nd floor. I get to the top of the stairs, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I get to the top of the stairs, and there is this giant fridge of a man. This big, huge black man, Bobby Blackburn. And he looked down at me and went, yeah. And I said, I love that music. I'm downtown to buy a record, and that's the kind of record I want to buy. And he said, that's not a record. But I'll tell you something. I'm going to give you 3 songs. You don't move, because I could lose my job. And he opened the door, put me aside in a corner. This was the song that was playing. Levon Helm was singing it. It was Levon and the Hawks, summer 1962. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2. Won't somebody tell me what's wrong with me? Won't somebody tell me what's wrong with me? Is it always better? They're miserable. And I maybe not. Nothing like the girls dancing. You know, I was up in, I was in Winnipeg. I saw Bruce Jacobs in Winnipeg, by the way, Brian. Bass player with Rita McNeil. Had dinner with him on my way across. And Bruce and I were telling lies about everybody else, of course. And I said to him, you know, no fork trick driver, forklift truck driver, those unions, they are never going to get girls dancing in front of them. Ever. That's what we got. Oh, yeah. Just stay on the line. Okay. Nice to see you out there. Everybody got a dog? Who's got a dog? 2, 3, 4. She can't sew, walk in the door.